So my biggest fight for me in terms of gun violence, like I said, is really going up there to try to get, express a sentiment that we need to be able to pass our own gun laws here in the city of St. Louis, right? You know, the Republicans kind of echo that sentiment when they try to say that federal gun laws don't apply to the state of Missouri. So by your same logic, Republicans, those gun laws that you all passed in Jefferson City should have the same impact here in the city of St. Louis. So I'll be pushing for expanded background checks. If you have to get a license to have to drive a vehicle, you should have a license to, obtain a firearm. So that's something I'll be pushing for, in the legislature. And again, like making sure that I can get on those key committee assignments to be able to show what the impact of what, the guns are doing to the people in our district.
Thank you. Ms. Antoine?
Yes, I think gun safety is something that's extremely important, and I do think there's a disparate impact in the way that we experience gun here in an urban area and the way that many of our rural colleagues that are conservative experience their gun use. I think we recognize that there's a lot of opportunities to bring common sense gun legislation, but unfortunately, it doesn't matter how many acts of violence we see, it doesn't how many Kansas cities that we have. It seems like our Republican colleagues don't want common sense gun legislation. So what can we do? There's a lot of agencies at the state levels that do work to implement regulatory practices when it comes to guns. The Department of Conservancy, for one, helps regulate hunting legislation. So if we know and we hear that our primary uses of gun control are to allow people to have guns for sports and safety, then let's bring common sense legislation there. Let's make sure that we're allocating permits in a proper way on things that we can agree on. And I think those are small ways that we can have small wins when it comes to gun safety.